Alright, farm fam. So, I've had numerous issues on Flatacres 4X. I don't know what's causing it. I have gone into every setting. I've set every giant setting, graphics setting to the lowest possible setting. My video card is tweaked as much as it can be tweaked. I've tweaked Windows. I just can't get over 26 frames per second. Occasionally, it'll run fine. And then it'll go drop down. I've run it with mods, without mods. I've cut out every mod, and it's the same thing. So I don't know. I've loaded save games from like 5 episodes back, and it starts out okay, and then it just... So I made the decision to move on. So we are splitting from Pop. He's buying me out. We moved to Courtright 4X. And this is where I'm going to start. So what I'm going to do today, right now, this is not episode 1. This is how I set the map up. So I have not really added any sales points or industry. What's on the map was on the map. And there was quite a bit on the map, so I didn't really monkey with it. I may, as we need something, I may throw it in somewhere, but... So I did a map review of this a couple days ago. So go take a look at that. That'll show you what the map looked like before I start tweaking it. Alright, so what I got here is I got the 72 by 126 American Workshop. That's my John Deere dealer. And that is right across the street. And you can see we've got a few things in here. I didn't jam pack it like before. Even painted the shed green. Okay. And then moving down here, this is the Fendt dealer. Fendt Massey Ferguson. We've got the MacDon Swather here. They're also a MacDon dealer. A few things back there in the back. And a few tractors. Planters, Massey's. Another combine sprayer. So this is the Agco Fendt Massey dealer. Big old Ideal T9. So then, going back over here, this was the original, this was already on here. This was the Case IH dealer they put in, Courtright Farms folks put in here. Now I got a different gal out here. This must be smoke break area, because last time I was here it was young white gal in a purple shirt. So anyway, so we've got Case stuff out here. A little more Case stuff than any of the other dealers. Got a big AF11 and a early riser that just came into the game. And boy, he shifted into that pole. And the 715 Steiger. So then this is the Kubota dealer. That is up here along this road here by the gas station. Oh, I see there's a corn header over there. And then a Grain River silo. So I didn't put much out here. A couple tractors. Skid loader and a couple Mahindra Kubota 4x4s, side by sides. So not much here, but it's a Kubota deal. This is in town. I added houses, so we'll do a flyover of that. And I put a police truck and fire truck there by the City Hall fire station. And if we move up the map to the left, this is a big, let me get in here. This is a big farm. It's a Fent farm. He is a beef producer. Oh, he's got a beef lot here. And various Fent equipment in here. And a Massey. So that is up in the upper left. Then we go over here. This gentleman, this is in the kind of top middle. This is a construction Jude. He's got all the construction equipment. He does general dirt work for folks. Something a little different than a farm. He does own acreage. I'm not going to show you this because I want this to be a surprise in episode 1, but this is where I'm going to wind up here in this upper right corner, owning these 4 fields right here. So I don't want to ruin the surprise. So, yeah. So, let's go. This is downtown. The only thing I've done, like I said, I added a police truck and fire chief truck over on this side by the fire trucks. I wish this was a real working fire station, but maybe eventually we'll get there. But I've added houses. So we got a little cul-de-sac here. We got 1, 2, 3 houses inside the cul-de-sac. On the outside of the cul-de-sac, we have another house, and 2 more houses. So that's right this around here. Then we go over to the outside. We added house on the corner. And then we kind of went right down the row. House. There's 1 house on the corner here. And house here. And a house here. So we've put some houses in town. And then we kind of just went on the road out of town. We just added some houses down here in this strip. We didn't have to take up any fields. I've taken up no fields for anything. So we've got houses just kind of spread out down here towards the main highway where the gas station is. So, and there is a gas station in town too. I thought there was. Oh wait, it's over here. It's down here. Down here by the cattle dealer. Oh, that's not the cattle dealer. Oh, they're over here. Animal dealers over here. Okay. Where was that one farm at? There's another farmer. Where did I do anything? This farmer. Something I can enter. So this is a Case farmer. He is a sheep farmer. So he farms ground for sheep feed. He's got a sheep house over there, and he's got various Case IH pieces of equipment on his little farm. That is in the lower right. So this guy was a John Deere, right? Yeah. So I got a John Deere, I got a Case farmer, and I got a Fent farmer. So that's the map as we have it set up. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on this. One of the other reasons I decided to move to this was it had smaller fields. It has a big field and smaller fields. Kind of more conductive to Kansas. You don't get into the big fields until you get out to western Kansas, past kind of out by Salina, Hayes, and out towards Colby, Colorado border. That's where the big fields are. Here in the eastern, northeastern, central Kansas, and kind of even down towards Wichita and southern Kansas, this is kind of more typical of what you see. So I kind of like this map for that setup. It's flat. It's got some few hills in there somewhere, like some hills up in here. Nothing major. It's kind of typical Kansas. Eastern Kansas, northeastern Kansas, where I live, it's pretty hilly. You start to get into the hills of Missouri. Northeastern Kansas is hills, rolling hills, kind of sloping. You get kind of south central around Emporia. You're talking the Flint Hills, and you got some major hills. There's a lot of pasture ground out there. So this was kind of more typical of what Kansas farm ground looks like. Smaller fields, some bigger fields. But yeah, so I'm gonna role play this one a little bit better than the other one. You know, Pop bought all my equipment in the other one, and we spent our savings on some equipment. So this one we're pretty much starting from scratch. So hope you enjoy the new series, and look forward to the new series coming up. New first episode coming up. Maybe even tonight yet. So we'll talk to you later. All right, campers. So it's been a great session. Hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you look forward to the next one. We'll see what adventures come about. And you know what? I do hope to see you again. And if you got any comments, drop them in the comment section, and I will see what I can do about it. So from Kansas Farm Guy, thanks for watching, and hit that like and subscribe.